What's up, guys? It's Robson Hayashida here, and today we are going to talk about how to use Bollinger Bands with the break of structure and with MACD4C. In this case, let's use MACD and let's going to remove a few things. So I'm going to explain right now. First of all, we're taking a look at USD JPY right now. Let's change this to another indicator, to another index. Sorry, we're going to take a look at FAS. All right. And by the way, you can use this strategy with currencies like Forex as well. So I'm just going to show you how to use with this indicator just to give a change because like recently I only use USD JPY for most of the videos. So let's change a little bit now. So now we are looking at FAS. So it's the direction daily financial bull 3x shares. Okay, it's an index. We're going to, okay, let's see if we can get rid of this. Yes, perfect. Okay, so in order to use this strategy, I'm going to add a few things. The first thing I'm going to add will be Bollinger Bands, of course. Okay, so Bollinger Bands. And the one you choose, the one you pick is the first one. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now you have FAS with Bollinger Bands. You have the upper band here, you have the middle band here, you have the lower band here. Okay, I don't really use the middle band, so maybe we can just get rid of the middle band. So, all right, so the middle band is gone. Okay, much better now. And the second thing I'm going to do is to add MACD, okay? And MACD, let's use the first one, this one, MACD, okay? There we go. For MACD as well, I don't really use the other, like these lines, okay? So let's take a look, let's change it a little bit. Let's go to format, okay? And I don't really use the MACD line, neither the histogram line, okay? Oh no, sorry, neither the signal line. I use the histogram line, okay? That's the only one I use. So we removed the MACD and the signal line. There we go. Okay, so the first thing that you have to look at is an entry point, right? And one of the things that I would like to take a look at, especially at tradingview.com, okay? This is the website that we are using because it's free. They also have paid plans, but basically you can use most of the features for free. So I strongly recommend you guys to use this website. And another thing is that you can just go here to the bottom and then you can zoom like in or you can zoom out, okay? So I recommend you to zoom out so that we can take a look at the whole thing, okay? It's much better to analyze the chart if you zoom out. And what the first thing I'd like you to look at is an opening where you have the lower band, okay, going further away from the upper band, okay? So this would be a perfect scenario. Why? Because if you see here, this is the moment that, let's use yellow. So this is the moment that the upper band is going up, you see? And the lower band is going down. So the lower band is doing this, okay? So the lower band is doing something like, this, right? And came all the way here, right? Okay. So first of all, you look at something that shows you that the upper band and the lower band are going like further away from each other like this, okay? So you look for that, okay? So they're moving further away, okay? That's the first thing you look at. So, okay, we just hit that advertisement, whatever. So first you look at that. Secondly, what you're looking for is that on MACD, it's becoming bearish. So if you look at MACD, so see that from here is becoming bearish like this, okay? And went bearish all the way, okay? And the last thing that you look at is a break of structure. So what I mean about a break of structure is when it makes a new low, all right? And here would be very good because we have here, let's use this, okay? Let's use, I don't know, let's use red, okay? So can you see here that you have a support around this area, okay? So you have a support around this area. On the top of that, you also have a break of whole number, okay? What do I mean about whole number? You see that here is around 26, okay? So 26, now it's 2602, but it's about like here, okay? So 26. So when you see this whole number breaking, you have a double confirmation, okay? So when you see here, you already have a break of resistance on the first red line that I drew. You have another break, and this time is going to be a break of the whole number, 26, on this second line. So you have a double confirmation. So I would enter bearish exactly at this point. So let me show you guys. So I would enter bearish exactly at this point here, okay? Around maybe a little bit below. So I need to have, like, make sure they broke the whole number 26. So a little bit below, maybe around here. When you started to make another red candlestick, okay? And from here, you can easily target a move of from 24 to, you can easily target the move. You move it all the way here to 17. But I think you can target for the next whole number. So it would be around 20, okay? So you would have made from around 26 to 20, you would have made around, well, around $6, a little bit less because you have to make sure that it's really going bearish. So in this case would be a little bit less than $6 per share. All right, and you would even make even more money if you traded options, because FAS, this index also gives you an option to trade options. So you have the choice to trade options. If you decided to trade options, that would be a lot of money, like a few hundreds of US dollars at least. And this is one example. So another example, very good one that I also found it here. So we can see that, oh, this is another very good example because also broke, okay? So you have here, it's a very good example. Let's change it to yellow, okay? So what you can see here is that, can you see the upper band of the Bollinger Bands? So it goes all the way up, right? And here you see the lower band, okay? So you see the upper band going the way here, okay? And you see the upper band going all the way here. So it went from here, went all the way here, okay? So it starts to go, okay? It starts to go away from each other. So it starts to make an opening, okay? It goes further away from each other. So you look at the Bollinger Bands first, then you look at MACD, okay? So you look at MACD, at this time it started to go down, all right? So you wait until a break of structure. So here, can you see that, okay, trend line, okay? So maybe I think you can see that we have actually a very strong line here around, this would be 32, right? If I'm not mistaken, yeah. So it will be about 32. So you have a very strong line, okay, that serves as support, okay? So it serves as support. It broke a little bit here, but it serves as support. So once it broke it, okay, so you have the Bollinger Bands once again are going, distancing, like going further away from each other, and you have a break of this support line, okay? So I would place my trade exactly at somewhere around this area because to be honest with you, I wouldn't place there. To be honest with you, I would actually place somewhere after this because I just spotted that there was another strong support line here, as you can see, right? So you can see that a lot of times it tries to break it, like tries and tries and tries and tries, but cannot break this line. And then tried again here, but it cannot break. And here, for the first time, it broke this structure. Okay, so I would have placed my trade exactly somewhere like around here after he broke it. Okay, so that would be okay, that would be around $29. Okay, and I would probably have closed it at the next level, what would be around here 26. That would have made me $3, so 29 to 26, $3 of profit per share. All right. So this is a way that is very safe to trade because you have double confirmation, you rely on break of structure, and you use Bollinger Bands. All right. And on top of that, you're using MACD for a double confirmation as well. So this was my message for today. I hope you guys can practice this a few times just to make sure it really works. If it suits your personality or if it suits your taste of trading. And for this strategy, we are using 1D, so it's the daily chart. Okay, as you can see here is 1D, the daily chart. You can also use this, as per my experience, it also works on 4H, okay, H4, so every 4 hours. I don't really recommend using this for lower time frames because it doesn't really work. But it's okay to use for 1D and 4H. Better to use for like 1D and like longer time frames, all right? So this was my message for today. I wish you guys, like today's Monday, so I wish you guys a very profitable week and we will catch up again soon. Bye.